A Wisconsin school district making news this Monday after filing sexual harassment complaints against 3 students in middle school. The reason? The students reportedly called a classmate by the wrong pronoun.
The 8th graders apparently refused to use the word they after a student switched, can I say their pronouns?
I don't know. Grammar has gone out the window.
I know. Remember when it used to be his would apply to everyone when grammatically? Let's bring in Florida businessman, lawyer, and GOP strategist Ford O'Connell. Ford, you know, my wife's a teacher, and I was having this. She brought up how crazy this was. And I said, well, what happened to sticks and stones? You should be in. She said, well, as long as it's not bullying. So assuming they weren't bullying somebody so they felt bad about themselves and got suicidal, which we don't want to trivialize. We understand that. This seems to have gone just to a crazy level.
That's exactly where the left wants to go with it. Look, I've always been dubious of pronouns, but the idea of someone incorrectly or choosing not to use pronouns is somehow sexual harassment under Title IX is a stretch, because essentially the students can say whatever they want, as to your point, as long as it's not bullying, because it's protected by the First Amendment. Let's understand where the left wants to go with this pronoun critical race theory. And the way that the Green New Deal is meant to regulate people's lifestyles, critical race theory and pronoun use is meant to regulate people's speech and thoughts. This is how they want to turn everybody from cradle to grave into little green socialists.
I also want to get your take on this one. We have Melanie, Collette, just joining us. That was funny. Check this out. Yale University law students calling for unrelenting daily confrontation with conservative classmates after the leaked Roe v. Wade Supreme Court opinion. The students going after members of the school's Federalist Society on social media, and those students have since made their profiles private. Melanie, glad that you're here with us. What's your take on that?
Why are their profiles private? Stand proud, stand tall. You want to harass people, right? You want to harass people. They're ridiculous, elitist. And I have to tell you, this is very personal for me about them harassing the reversal of Roe v. Wade. As law students, they should know that it is not the canceling of abortions. Yes, you'll still be able to give babies lethal injections and rip them apart from their mother's womb. Fear not. It's not going to be blocked. It'll go back to the states, and they should know as law students that this is the case. But to suggest that people who do not believe that this is okay, that this is not all right, should not have any social peace is a disgrace. How dare they?
All right.
Yeah, indeed. All right, Ford O'Connell, Melanie, Collette, stay right there. We'll see you again in a few minutes.